Hello and welcome. I'm Robert Davis. I want to start by asking you a question. How are you feeling right now in this moment? I mean, really feeling. These are the challenging times. If you're feeling a bit unsettled, a bit overwhelmed by all the information, the demands, the what ifs of the world, please know you are not alone. This is a universal feeling right now. It can feel like we're in the middle of a storm, being pulled in 1,000 directions. And our first instinct when we're in that storm is to try and control it. We try to control the news. We try to control other people's opinions. We try to control the future. We race around trying to fix everything, and we just end up feeling more exhausted, more unanchored than when we started. But there's a truth that I've learned, that we can't always control the storm, but we can learn to drop an anchor, slow things down, learn to breathe. That's what I want to talk about today. The idea of an anchor is more than just a lovely metaphor. It's a real physiological practice that can change your entire state of being. We're going to explore what these anchors are, the simple science of why they work, and I'm going to give you 7 simple ones you can use today, right after this video. Relaxing practice, focus, and gratitude help. So let's talk about that unanchored state, that feeling of stress, anxiety, or overwhelm. It has a name. It's your sympathetic nervous system. You've probably heard of it as fight or flight. When the system is active, your body truly believes it is in danger. Your heart races, your breathing gets shallow, and your brain literally shuts down. Shuts down the parts responsible for clear, creative, and compassionate thinking. That is why you can't think your way out of anxiety. You can't solve problems clearly. You can't connect with your loved ones. And you end up making decisions based in fear, not in clarity. This is the time to resolve those issues. The anchor is the antidote. An anchor is any simple conscious action you take to signal to your body that you are safe. When your body gets this safe signal, it shifts out of fight or flight and into your parasympathetic nervous system. This is your rest and digest, or heal and recover system. The main information highway for this calm system is a wonderful thing called the vagus nerve. When you do an anchoring practice, you're quite literally telling this nerve, it's okay, we're safe right now in this moment. That nerve then sends the all clear signal to your heart, to your lungs, and to your brain. Your heart rate slows, your breathing deepens, and that clear thinking, creative part of your brain comes back online. And it's time that we all come back online. So how do you do it? How do we do it? You don't need a 3-day retreat. You just need 30 seconds. I want to share 7 of my favorite anchors with you. These are all from a little checklist I created, which I'll tell you about at the end. The first and most powerful anchor is mindful breathing. This is the fastest way to talk directly to your nervous system. You don't need to do it for 20 minutes, just 30 seconds. Let's try it once together. Just one. I want you to take a slow, conscious breath in through your nose. And a slow exhale out. That's it. In that moment, you told your body it was safe. you dropped an anchor. And it's a powerful one. The second is a short point of stillness. This can be a few moments of silent meditation or prayer. This isn't about doing anything. It's about being in a world that demands we do. The most powerful rebellious act of calm is to just be for 60 seconds, to sit in silence and just notice this profound balance that occurs. The third anchor is the nature connection. This is one of my favorites. Our brains are deeply, anciently wired to safety and natural patterns. You don't have to go on a long hike. Just step outside. Look at the sky, notice the clouds, touch a leaf or a tree, feel the air on your skin for 1 minute. This brings instant perspective and grounds your energy. And it's free. And for most available. The fourth anchor is a thought release. Often our unanchored feeling comes from a worry loop that spins in our minds. The anchor here is to get out of the head and onto paper. Take a piece of paper and for 3 minutes, just write down every thought, every worry, every to-do. You don't have to solve it. You don't have to fix it. The act of releasing it from your mind onto the paper frees up so much mental space. It is calming. And the fifth is gentle movement. Stress and anxiety, it's energy and it gets stuck in the body. The anchor is to move it gently. Tai Chi is great. You can just stand up and stretch your arms overhead as high as you can. Roll your shoulders. Get up for a 5-minute walk. You're really moving that stuck energy, anxious energy, and releasing it. And again, it's a free, easy practice. The sixth anchor is human connection, a very important one. We were never meant to weather these storms alone. That fight or flight state can make us feel isolated. The anchor is to remind yourself that you are not alone. Send a quick text to a loved one, just a thinking of you, or hope you have a good day. Make a quick call. That simple act of reaching out and creating a connection is powerful, a powerful anchor for your heart. And your heart knows. And the seventh anchor is to focus on a simple task. When your mind is overwhelmed by 20 big complex problems, it freezes. The anchor is to pick one small, simple, completable task and do it mindfully. Wash a single dish, fold one load of laundry, tidy one small corner of your desk. This works because it gives your brain a sense of agency and control. It's a clear beginning, middle, and end. And that feeling of completion, no matter how small, is deeply calming to the nervous system. All of these do not have to be done at once, one at a time. So that's it. Breathing, stillness, nature, journaling, movement, connection, and a simple task. Now I want to be clear. Living an anchored life doesn't mean you'll never feel stress again. The storms will still come. But the difference is your bounce back time becomes faster. Your resilience grows. You start to notice when you're feeling adrift. You'll be able to say, I feel it. I feel that unanchored feeling rising in my chest. And instead of getting lost, you'll know exactly what to do. You'll say, okay, I need an anchor. I'm going to step outside for one moment, or I'm going to take 3 conscious breaths, or I'm going to send that text. You will have tools. You will know how to find your ground. That is the foundation of true resilience. And it is available for you. You don't have to remember all 7 of these. As I mentioned, I put them all into a simple 1-page checklist for you. It's my gift to you. It's called the 7 Simple Anchors for Uncertain Times. Just use the QR code at the end of the video to receive it, or comment anchor below. I really encourage you to accept this gift. Print it out, put it by your desk or on the fridge. The next time you feel that storm, just look at the list and pick one that feels right, just one. That's all it takes to find your way back to yourself. And that's where we're all moving. We are all moving back to source and the self. And if you want to be part of a community that practices this work together, I warmly invite you to learn more about the Light Transitions Village, the Safe Space Village. That's an online sanctuary where we practice these tools, support one another, and find our light together. We'll send you an invitation with your checklist. Thank you for spending this time with me. Be kind to yourself today. From my heart to yours.